Do you ever struggle to find the time to fit in the things that you want to do? I know I do, especially when it comes to work and being physically active. What if I told you that not only is it possible to exercise during your work day, you'll feel 10 times better for doing it. I've just got in from work, and although I feel physically knackered, psychologically I feel great. Of course, that probably has something to do with the endorphins, but it's also a pretty great feeling that I know that I can go home, walk through my front door and know that I've hit my exercise goal. So let's rewind back to this morning to see how I started my day. Today I'm going to show you how I do it on my lunch break. I've got my bike in the back, but first I've got to get to work and I will catch up with you very shortly. Right, let's go. Right, so there we are, work done for the morning. Of course, I've been working hard for 2 hours. My job is quite physical. All you really want to do is sit down, have a sandwich and get your energy back. But it depends what you prioritize. If you prioritize your evenings, I'd rather get my exercise done. I know that when I get home, I can sort of take it easy and not have to worry about doing too much, going for a run. I've only got an hour and a half. It's currently 12 o'clock. And really I need to be on the road again by about 1:30. So I'm gonna have my lunch first, which I wouldn't normally do if I was going for a run. I'm actually gonna go for a cycle today. Look at that. That is unbelievable. So it's currently 12:15. I'm gonna get on the road. Let's get going. Of course, it's completely understandable if you get up nice and early and you manage to get a bit of exercise in before the day's even started. But for people that have got families or commitments that they have to try and honour in the mornings, this is about getting your exercise in during the day, whilst at work, during your 1 hour lunch break, 2 hour lunch break, whatever it might be. If you've got a little bit of time off, it could be going for a walk, it could be going for a run. There's all sorts of barriers that can get in the way. If you haven't got a car, you can't obviously get the bike in the back. If your car's not big enough, perhaps you get the bus or the train to work. I get it, it's not easy. I just need to get changed. You do not want to be sweaty afterwards in your work clothes. Sorted. So that took a little bit longer than expected, about 15 minutes to set up the bike and just get everything ready, but I'm so glad I've come out already. I've been cycling about 5 minutes and already this feels like I'm off work for a little bit, managing to get a little bit of my own time. So this isn't going to be a quick cycle, it's just about getting out and doing something whilst I'm at work to make the day feel a little bit less like work, because we can't be working all day. Surely we need a little bit of time to ourselves. Few hills already. I'm pretty sure I'm still digesting my lunch. I'm not gonna lie, when I was getting the bike out the car and setting it all up, I was thinking this is a lot of effort to go to just for 45 minutes of exercise, but now I'm out here and doing it, I feel great. The easy option is of course not to put the bike in the car. So if you did watch my last video, you'll see that I've got 4 weeks of training until my big ride. Well, that's actually now changed. I'm meant to be doing this bike ride with my uncle and we've had to delay the training for certain reasons, so we're probably going to be doing it sort of towards the end of summer, which I must admit I'm quite relieved about. I've got months to train for it, so the idea is a little less intimidating now. Only a couple miles into the ride. I've got this one in a low gear. I'm really starting to enjoy the cycling a bit more. I used to absolutely hate running and I used to cycle more than I ran, which wasn't a lot. It's funny how the tables have turned. Cycling I find quite difficult now, but I think that's because I've just given running a lot more time. I think if anyone hasn't got into running, it's because they haven't given it the chance. But cycling is great as well. It just takes a little bit longer to reap the rewards, I think, in terms of finding the time to get out and go for a ride. Oh, this hill, come on, let's get up it. I can just see in the next couple of decades that people will wake up to real issues around the world at the moment in our society, like obesity and chronic illness, and good nutrition and physical activity can be a real catalyst for change. Let's get myself some cleats because my feet keep coming off the pedals. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. Pop that down in the comments if you know anything about cleats. Oh, this is a pretty ghastly hill. Come on. See, it's moments like this where you think, why did I come out for a cycle? I'll tell you what, it's the moments after where you think, I know why. As soon as I get over this hill, it's 10 seconds of discomfort and then it's done, right? Thank you. Sprinted up that hill. Why? Well, about 6 miles in, I've got probably the same amount back. Should take me no longer than, what, 15 minutes. So I should be back by 1:30. Right, 40 minutes of exercise. I'm absolutely whacked. I pushed it a little bit on the way back, which is probably why I feel a bit tired, but that's good. Got some nice apricots, walnuts, Brazil nuts, and pumpkin seeds. GoPro's just run out of battery. Quite good timing, to be fair, that I finished the cycle. It's just started raining as well. Now I'm gonna feel pretty tired when I get in. I've got a good 4 hours of work now, which is pretty active stuff, pretty physical. I didn't have to put the bike in the car today. I chose to, I'm glad I did. Of course, it would have been easier not to bring it with me and not to go for the cycle and to sit there on my phone on my lunch break. But there's people understand, right? When you get home, there's things to do. Like, you need to cook, you need to clean, you need to have a shower, you need to have a little bit of downtime. So I hope this video has maybe inspired you or influenced you to maybe get out there and change your working day. It doesn't have to be a cycle, it doesn't have to be a run. It can be something so easy, like go out for a walk on your lunch and see how you feel. And I guarantee you, you're gonna feel so much better than if you sat there on your phone eating your lunch. Exciting ideas coming up in my next few videos, so please do stick around, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I will see you very shortly.